best way without programming.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is AIX introduction. Just what are the topics we have to cover? Just I want to explain. Just what are the main headings like? Okay. So AIX abbreviation is Advanced Interactive Executive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is the IBM product. I think you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is IBM product, and it maintains the high availability to customers.
Okay.
So it's having versions like 5.3, 6.1, 7.1. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay. So this is very costly compared to other operating system. So if you have buy a Linux or something OS, so it is very cheap compared to AIX.
Okay.
So this is having number of features. Okay. So the basic topic is user management.
Okay.
So in user management, we have to create users, groups, directories, files. Okay. So in Windows, we have see number of folders, right?
Yeah.
So but in AIX, we can't see folders. Here only we can see directories only. Okay. Okay. Next, logical volume management. Here we have to maintain the disks, HDD, hard disks. Okay.
Okay.
So hard disks we can maintain here like HDisk 1, HDisk 2, HDisk 3. So based on that physical volume, we can create volume groups.
Okay.
So in that physical volume, we can create logical volumes.
Okay.
Here we can maintain the logical volumes like mirroring concept. Mirroring concept, nothing but copy and paste.
Okay.
And renaming a volume group. And applying interpolicies and intrapolicies.
Okay.
Okay. So coming to paging space, so this is one of the best dump directory, paging space.
Okay.
In root PG, we can create paging space. We can swap off, swap on paging space. To remove paging spaces, like that concept we have covered in paging space. And system dump.
What do you mean by system dump?
Yeah, system dump means whenever AIX system or server crashes, okay, so the data will be moved to the primary dump, nothing but paging space. So the data stored in the one of the paging space LV, so we can once crash, after we can reboot compulsory. So once reboot the server, we are getting the data from system dump.
Okay.
So just it contains the picture of system memory contents.
Okay.
Just one image like. So here we can change primary dump device, change secondary dump device, and check system dump size. So we can do a number of things in system dump.
Okay.
Okay. Next, file systems. So coming to file system, so this is these are all related to the LVM only.
Okay.
Actually, I am saying logical volume management, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in that logical volume, we are creating one LV.
Mm-hmm.
Upon that, we can create file system only.
Okay.
So file system resides must be on LV only. Without LV, we cannot create file system.
Okay.
Yeah, in file system this is the basic concept for AIX.
Mm-hmm.
Here in root VG, we can maintain number of like LVs, HD1, HD2, HD3. So these are the basic file systems. In
Okay.
Windows, we have like local disk C, disk D, disk E. Okay.
Okay.
Without local disk C, we cannot perform the system, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is software files. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. In AIX also we have like file systems. These are the default file system for system running.
Okay.
Once file system is full or something hang, so we cannot access the server.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is the importance of file systems.
Okay.
And TL upgradation method. Next one.
What is TL?
So TL means here technology level. Yeah, generally Windows having number of versions, right? Windows 7, Windows 8.
Yeah.
In the same fashion, AIX also having like AIX 5.3, AIX 6.1.
Okay.
In 5.3, we have number of technology levels, TL1, TL2, TL3, TL4, like that.
Okay.
Once our client is asked about, so our TL is out of service, once you can change the TL upgradation method. So nothing but we can change TL4 level to TL5.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nothing but software upgradation.
Yeah.
This can be done based on the customer request only. We cannot do directly. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So here we have two methods, all disk method and direct method. We are using all disk method only for TL upgradation.
Okay.
And we have three phases like that. So you didn't get what exactly right now I am saying. Once topic is going on, you can understand what is what.
So you will also show me the upgradation, right? How you will convert
Yeah,
from file.
yeah, it is very simple concept. I will explain more.
So it will be like practical also.
Yeah, practical also.
Okay.
NFS activity.
Mm-hmm.
So here NFS network file system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that means actually we have two servers, two standalone servers. Okay, server 1, server 2. Assume that.
Okay.
So from server 1, you are creating one directory or one file system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you can access the in server 1 files and directories through server 2.
Okay.
By using NFS activity.
Okay.
So we can change and exchange the number of files and directories from one server to another server by NFS activity only.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we need to start NFS daemons.
Mm-hmm.
So here daemon means nothing but one background process.
Okay.
So in AIX we have, for every activity we have one basic file set is required, software file set.
Mm-hmm.
So without that file set we cannot do that activity.
Okay.
So network installation and management, NIM concept, and very lengthy concept, NIM.
Okay.
So in NIM actually what we can say, one NIM server is, so assume that you have 10 servers, okay, in your office.
Mm-hmm.
So one server is the NIM server, nothing but repository server.
Mm-hmm.
So remaining 9 servers maintain the data in NIM server only.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever in 9 servers or 2 or 3 servers are going crash or down the server, so what we can do, we can get the data from NIM server only.
Okay.
Yeah, just repository. What are the data having in servers? So those are stored in the NIM server only.
Okay. So you mean to say even if the server goes down, the data whatever
Yeah,
present on the hard drive, we can extract the data.
we can extract the data from NIM server only.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we have 3 types of methods, new and complete overwrite installation, preservation, migration. Okay.
Okay.
And MKSSP backup or root VG backup.
Mm-hmm.
This is daily or weekly backup.
Okay.
So generally in office environment we are getting the data from MKSSP backup only. Something goes wrong suddenly, what we'll do? So we cannot do.
Okay.
That's why always we are having MKSSP backup or root VG backup.
Okay.
Next, errors in server. So generally we have software errors and hardware errors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see by using ERRPT command. So we can get to know the what is hardware error and software error.
Okay.
And we have run levels like 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And network and IP address. This is the basic concept for AIX also.
Okay.
So you know about IP addresses, okay? Windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, for system accessing. So in IP addresses, you have concept like IP alias, IP replacement. You have.
IP replacement?
Yeah, actually IP aliasing in cluster. I mean AIX, we have IP replacement also.
Okay. In Windows I didn't do that.
Okay, yeah. So this is the basic thing. Whenever we are entering in the server, we can in the office we can access the server through IP address only. So this is the basic concept and simple concept.
Okay.
Next to device types. So device types means we can have like adapter is one device, hard disk is one device. Like that, all devices, whatever you have in the server, devices are stored in the one file system like /dev.
Mm-hmm.
So that file system having devices information. So in that file system, you have to know what is the disk available state or defined state or removing state.
Okay.
Okay. So and boot process. So in Windows you have reboot the server, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in reboot process, some functions are working in background process without interrupting the admin. Okay. So here also AIX server is reboot with boot process. So in boot process, we have 3 phases. And having certain procedure to boot up the process. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And next, and performance tools. So whenever file system or disk are so it is not reacting to the IO disk request. Suppose you are going to issue one command like mkvg or lsvg command, so it is not work. Okay.
Okay.
At that time we have to maintain the and issue the sir command, vmstat command, iostat command, netstat command.
Okay.
By that command we can know the what is happening in file systems. Okay.
Okay.
Here sir command is to maintain the CPU statistics.
Okay.
vmstat command maintains the virtual memory statistics.
Okay.
iostat command maintains the input-output statistics.
Okay.
And netstat command maintains the networking and IP addresses.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the one of the daily activity to maintain the server. So when any performance issues, we are getting one ticket. So after that, once we can get that ticket, we can resolve by these commands only.
Okay.
Okay. And cron tab for scheduling jobs. In AIX, we have cron tab facility for scheduling jobs. Actually, maybe so you can assume one thing. So you are out of office, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So in midnight or something very urgently, you can take the MKSSB backup.
Okay.
So at that time, you need not to go to the office. So what we can do, scheduling job at particular time, what we want to. So here we can maintain the cron tab.
Okay.
Yeah. So out of office hours also we can do the office work with cron tab only.
Okay.
So you can schedule that time in cron tab. So at that time only it will activity starts.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I mean way editor like modifying the files. So these are the basic concepts in AIX I am going to cover. And HMC, Hardware Management Console. So this is HMC is one of the best thing in AIX. Through HMC only we can maintain the VAO server and logical partition. Hello?
Yes, I am listening.
Yeah. So in HMC only we have VAO server and LPAR creation and DLPAR activity and shared Ethernet adapter. So total activities based on HMC only.
So this is one of the important
Yeah,
Okay.
right now we are using like this. So number of helpers we can maintain here in HMC only through VIO server.
Okay.
Yeah, and MPIO and NPIV. So MPIO is multipath input output.
Mhm.
So in AIX we can disk directly. We cannot get disk directly. We are getting from the SAN team, like storage administration. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time only we are using MPIO for client helper. Once you can go to the topic, you have to listen and you have to clear the topic only.
Like when you start HMC, so this will be only like theory, or you will also show the facts?
Yeah, HMC also I will assign.
So it will
HMC is
be like
nothing but that functions are we can work in putty also.
okay.
Total AX working based on putty only. So we can have IP address, so we can go to that HMC also.
So what you said, something like Smithy or Putty?
Smitty is different, putty is different. Putty we can go to the server only. So to accessing the server, we can go to the putty and select the telnet.
Okay. So what is Smithy?
Smitty is the fast forward path. Suppose, so you have one command to create user, like mk user username. Okay.
Okay.
So in mk user username, you can create username only, right?
Yeah.
But instead of that command, we are using Smitty.
Okay. So what is the advantage of using Smithy?
I'm going to tell. So actually in AIX number of commands, so up to 1000 commands are there in AIX. Okay. We cannot remember directly 1000 commands at a time, right?
Yeah.
So at that time we are using Smitty, nothing but one graphical user interface. You can select and you can modify at that user screen only.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is also one of the graphical user interface, Smitty, instead of that command. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
And HACMP. So high availability cluster multiprocessing. So in HACMP we can call it as simply as cluster also.
Okay.
So in cluster what we can do, active cluster and passive cluster.
Okay.
So what I am saying is cluster is maintaining the servers combination.
Okay.
Let us assume for one cluster, I have two servers, one server, two server. And we can build a cluster on two servers.
Okay.
And maybe server 1 goes down, we are getting the transactions or data from server 2 by using cluster only.
Okay. So HSMP is nothing but like we have two servers and the one acts like a mirror, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
One server is active and one server is passive. At that time we are using a cluster only.
Okay, so if something goes wrong with the active server, then we'll make the passive as active.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay.
So simply we can say, so maintenance the high availability and eliminating the SPOF, single point of failure.
Okay.
So sometimes in offices where we have some planned activities like software upgradation or hardware upgradation. Yes. At that time in cluster, we have one advantage to avoid the downtime of the server.
Okay.
Yeah. So to build the cluster, so minimum 2 nodes are required. So minimum 2 nodes. Maximum 30 nodes we can maintain.
Okay.
That means 32 servers maintained by one cluster only.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that is the limit. And in AIX we have logical volume management.
Hi Gurunath.
Hi.
Hi Gurunath and
Yeah.
hi Chandu.
Hi.
How long it's going to take? I have one more class at 7 o'clock. You anyway can wrap up in next 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. No problem.
Chandu, are you clear or you have more doubts? Actually, what we can do that we disconnect from the direct, we will still continue the call.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Instead of Apex, I can talk to him on the phone also if you allow.
Can I have your phone number so that I call to the conference?
Okay. One moment. Yeah, it's 713
Okay.
955
Okay.
6844.
Thank you. I will
Okay.
call you. I'll do the conference in 10 minutes. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. You can continue for 2 minutes. At 7 o'clock, please disconnect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Gurunath,
Yeah.
as of
Yeah.
you, like whatever the index you showed me, like what are the tables, what are the things you're going to cover. So everything
Yeah.
is like practical, right? Nothing is like theory.
Yeah, nothing will be theory. Everything in practical only. I will show what is what.
And
So
the
actually,
biggest, I have one of the biggest